question. How come we haven't started yet?
Hell yeah.
How come we didn't level up yet?
We just leveled up. We've been level 8 for like maybe 3 sessions.
What? I'm being level 8. No,
I
just playing.
can't do headphones. I tried. I haven't found the way. I'll turn it down a lot. I think it's going to turn out great. Let me know when we can do our animal facts.
No, we just had a fight. Killed the baddie. And right now, naming and killing is still in the drink, or did we get pulled out? Okay.
It's the first time that's happened. But done. It's only been a half a glass of wine.
I can't wait for 8.
I have 3 bottles. This is only a third of a bottle so far.
Hey, Waz, in solidarity, when you're halfway through your second bottle, I'll take a shot of tequila.
I will make it through the first one, and I will pass out with something missing.
Well, that wasn't very nice of him.
My hair tie, my shoe,
That's right.
other things, like my vape.
So none of the important stuff.
Let's make it half a bottle then.
I can go through one. This one is, I think, 11%. So my cheeks are already nice and toasty.
All right. I got to rev up my brain for these L jokes. We got to jump into the chat, exclamation point, anything that starts with an L.
Exclamation point. Living.
Living for Waz's second glass of wine.
What? Yeah? What's up?
We're throwing out L words in the Twitch chat. We do a bit of activity in the beginning of there. I never know how to spell exclamation point lurk, which is how you get all the Twitch streamer stuff going on.
Yeah.
Always.
I never know how to spell it. I got selective illiteracy. What can I say?
And we're all here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are here.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. That
I
also
don't know
means.
if I'm here yet.
Are you trying to get your camera ready?
Baby.
Oh no. Trying to get my face ready. You know, I'm so ugly.
I'm a throat punch you.
She said it first. So last time that we tuned into the Party Panda,
Like really worth it going back to it.
we found and ran into Scourge. Doomfiki crawled himself up, broken and shattered, and still cast a special magic upon Scourge. And then a fight begun, where Killen immediately said, "Screw this," and jumped into the Well of Souls alongside Boombaba, who was involuntarily jumped into the Well of Souls, thanks to Port. They were able to connect Namian's soul back with his body. and in doing so, resurrecting him along with some other stuff that happened that only Killen saw. Twink Tank. God damn it.
Dude, I'm gonna shout out one of my favorite.
That fucking just threw me. In doing so, then rejoined the fight with Namian, where Namian then suplexed a 25-foot tall Scourge from Sticky Fanboy. Shout out. God damn it.
Hey, keep going. Don't read the chat.
It's my job to read the chat.
Yeah.
And then basically exploded all of Scourge into the Well of Souls, but not before and accepting and, for a brief flicker of a moment, a proud face of a father to son went across Scourge's face before his body shattered into this Well of Souls to Namian. And then they are all able to pull out of the Well of Souls, and that is where we pick up, is everyone walking away.
And now we're out of the Well of Souls. Now we're walking out of the camp.
Mm-hmm.
As we're walking out of it, I'm gonna turn around and and I'm running in, hoping that somebody stops me.
I stop you, Namian. I just got you back. I'm not about to let you loose. I try to. Oh, can I even grapple you? I don't even think I can.
I'll help.
Probably good.
Killing will help, because he is a big cat.
I grapple you. Specifically, I just go for your legs.
He has the left, I have the right.
It's a strong resistance, but then I fall over onto my knees, and even while on the ground now, yelling, "How dare you fucking thank me? I'm nothing like you. You are the worst. You are everything that is wrong with me, and then now you say I'm like you? You failure as a father."
Right.
And I just crumble with weakness, just with almost tearing up anger. Just yelling at a pit of souls that's not even him anymore.
It's okay, Namian. He's gone. He's not gonna come back. No one's gonna harm you.
It's over, my prince. It's over.
My sweet prince. I'm gonna try to, I guess, comfort him by, holding him. Even though I'm pretty sure you're, 2 feet taller than me.
Easily done. I'm, shaking and vibrating. I don't know if it's anger or sadness, but y'all holding me back. You have minions. I found a family. I have a friend. The first few since Pumbaba and Simon. And I'm gonna turn around and put an arm around Killen. And I'm gonna stand up, putting a hand on the shoulder of Leroican after I struggle to find my feet. Even though y'all are holding it. It's...
This is true. I did request.
We got you. Take it slow. Take it slow.
I want to jump in there just to kill him again.
It's okay, Namian. No one here is here to harm you. We came all this way because we wanted you back. It's okay. Your father is gone.
You're free.
I mean, I didn't say that, but I did say that.
I am free. Yet I have new chains. I need y'all's help.
do you mean new chains?
As soon as I walk out of that cave, I'm now the Pride King.
Forced to spend time.
What? What do you mean?
What?
How are you the Pride King? I thought we killed them.
I
I mean,
am
does that mean you have to stay?
Wait. Is it because
killing. You know the best. You call me Prince.
your father?
Oh,
No.
It was just like him having a crush on you.
Wait.
We just got you back. We can't lose you
Okay.
again. Even if it's to stay here, you can't leave us like this. Is there another way? Is there an ambassador you can appoint?
Would
I
asking you to stay be selfish of us to ask?
I'm being selfish. I need my friend back. I just got him back. I don't want to lose you again. I can't.
Na-
I refuse. If
Naming,
you stay, I stay.
I feel like I'm a little confused. Naming, could you enlighten us more about the situation? What do you mean that you would have to stay?
thank you.
I'm
Heroic
down
King.
to build a home here.
I have left most of y'all in the dark for a long time. I didn't want to talk about my past involving death, involving the scourge of the world. I am the rightful heir of the rampaging throne. A band of barbarians, 1,000 strong, that have been wreaking havoc across the world for hundreds of years. I am Scourge's first and only son, rightful heir.
So, you're the heir to this whole thing that we've been trying to get you out of.
Wow,
And-
Yeah.
Nameless.
And now
Somebody told me
you're and now you're, I guess, the rightful ruler of these people? What does that
As-
entail?
As you say that, you guys exit the
Jail.
cave. And as you exit the cave, Namian for your first
You
time,
get put in horny
uh,
jail. What are you
everyone
talking about?
else, you look down over the edge of the rock next to the pathway that was set up that brings you to the entrance, and all you see is a sea of fire. Just a sea of raging fire with all the tents aflame.
I need more.
I forgot about that. My bad. You're the heir of fire now.
Okay.
I'd rather give up.
Why are you both
I'd
lying?
rather have a throne of ash than rule these
Okay. Sure.
terrible people. These murderers, these killers.
Here, here.
Well, I gotta ask, coming from another group of people who, inherently we have a similar structure to y'all's. Besides the nomading part, couldn't you be the one to actually
I don't
change
know
these
what this
people,
man
change their
is, but
ways?
I think he's down.
I could try. They have to do what I say, but they wouldn't listen. When
You
I
just
Well, listen, if you're asking them, there has to be a ceremony involving this. I could imagine there would be. Do you know of such?
I know all too well. I was raised my entire childhood. I was sculpted to be the next king. I was good at it when I was a child, but as I turned into a teenager, I was kind. I was thoughtful. I preferred books over politics. I preferred hearing stories from everyone rather than telling anybody what to do. I forgave people instead of slaughtering them to make a point. I like to laugh with people instead of at them. I'd like to run around, land beneath my feet instead of people beneath my feet. And for these faults, I was cast out. Thrown to the greatest punishment of the rampaging throne. Isolation and no way to survive in this endless savannah.
You feel the brush of a very familiar tusk scrape up against your leg.
I'm going to reach down, way, way down to almost like my shin height, to Pumbaba. And at the same time, I'm going to reach shoulder height to Killen.
Thank God.
There's only 2 people that have saved me. One from my childhood and past, and one that saved me from my new life. One that brought me in. One that understood me. One that shared my past. And I'm gonna clap the shoulder of Killen.
I will do anything for you, my friends.
I mean, you could do one more thing, and I'm gonna look up to the sea of fire surrounding us. I am no longer prince. I am either king or Namian.
If I had to give you my 2 cents again, I feel like your influence could change these people. Because the way that I see it is like, these people won't have a leader. They won't have anybody. They'll probably fight each other for that. And, great hundreds of bands of barbarians, unled with no real direction. They kind of kill each other inwards or outwards. Guys will probably who is left here will probably cause more havoc than if you were to assemble them.
Speaking of havoc and chaos, we have been redeemed for 7,500 channel points. A DM roll for risk.
God damn it.
Could that be like a bit later?
Fucking Gingy.
It
Nope.
was.
We're in a moment.
We're in a moment.
We're
You
in
know,
a moment.
Namian, if I may, I'd like to give you my 2 cents as well.
Please, Port.
I hand you 2 pieces of copper.
Oh. Your last 2 brain cells. Thank you.
Wait, who are you?
That's a joke. I love you.
Huh?
Yes.
She laughs like a donkey. That's
Hi, Grog.
That is beautiful. I forgot all about that.
LaRoe kid, you're just like, what the fuck? Why is she laughing like a donkey?
I have not questioned that, actually.
There could be worse things in life with Grog, trust me.
Toxic milk, toxic titties, poison tits. That was the thing. Poison tits. That was the thing.
But Port, please. I must know. I don't know what to do here. If I stay with the barbarian band, I'm asking a fish to climb a tree. If I leave, the problem gets worse or it kills itself. I don't see an in-between or right answer. Port, tell me what's on your mind, and I want to hear what everybody else has on their mind, too.
I keep my hand held out as I need the 2 brain cells back to respond to you.
I give you 3 copper back.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well,
third brain
love
cell.
it.
If you want to be logistics, if asking them for a peaceful and governable solution is impossible through and through, and you're worried about leaving it up to chaos and letting the evil reign and hold power,
Yes.
and since you don't want one and the other one is impossible, there is a third solution, but I don't think you're gonna be a fan.
I'm not.
And as you finish that sentence, because on the DM risk for die, DM die roll for risk,
Wow,
I rolled an 11. So something slightly bad is going to happen.
Can I like cash in a reroll? Is that like a?
Resurrection.
Do I have a DM die? Heroic inspiration.
Gingy says silvery barbs.
As long as he spends another 10,000 challenge points, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So as this happens, you say there is a third option. Killen, Port, Quinn, and Lorokin, you all... Silvery barb, nuts. I'm sorry. That was funny. You hear this... of a echoing from the general camp below you.
That's one of the reasons it won't work. Dum dum poo brains.
General Dum Dum Poo Brains.
Ugh.
He somehow
5 stars.
5 stars. Some fucking how. Can't even count to 3.
That's why he goes 1, 2, 5. Very confusing for the rest of us.
He General Dum Dum Poo Brains appears through. I know it's funny. Appears through the flaps of the general tents, scarred and cut open, fresh wounds bleeding, bits of burnt fur everywhere, dragging a larger formed battle axe, great axe, dragging it behind him, chips of it missing, blood just covered everything down to the hilt. Literally, we don't know if it's his own or enemies or friends. He then turns and walks up the hill, stopping a bit distance from you all. His tongue, that was constantly hanging off to the side, is missing a small chunk off the tip. He then just kind of shakes his head and shakes a little bit of the blood off and says, "Hey! You're back."
Why did he make that noise?
As he then looks directly at Damien.
Have a question. You said we're looking down over all this. Is there a singular path that leads up the Pride Rock?
So technically,
Why did he do that?
the way that this works, yay, freehanding. 1,
Yay.
2,
Huh?
general, camp,
What does
and
it?
then 3.
I know.
So
I'm
you
not
guys
sure.
are like all right
Oh, I'm
here,
confused. Then you
and
guys-
he is like right here on the X, on his way
So he-
up.
Coming up to the peak.
Correct. And
Okay.
it is about 20 feet wide of a pathway. It is a decent enough pathway for
You know what?
room to
You-
spare.
You don't need to talk.
All right, I'm gonna do something when I see him approaching. I'm gonna say, actually, Namian, there are gonna be 2 options to deal with everything that's going on here. But just a second, and I huck my bag of 1,000 ball bearings and have them start rolling down the rock.
He's all right. What would you like to roll for this?
A ranged attack, I would guess, or I mean, how ball bearings work.
Maybe
Or
a
how much
save
the bearings
of
weigh.
some
It's
sort?
it's a DC 10 dex save, or they fall prone.
Okay, DC 10, and this is General Poo Brains.
Yeah.
Okay, how much do they weigh?
The bag?
Them
The
individually.
1,000 ball
Ball
bearings
bearings,
is only
like an ounce or so.
Each?
Yeah. So this is what's gonna happen.
I mean, I didn't.
He's
I
going
haven't played
to.
the campaign. I've been playing
He's
co-op
going to see
campaign.
the ball bearings
Some friends and
disperse into a small cloud in the air, and then cover the entire, bouncing off the stone and rock. And he's going to.
well, actually, I don't know.
And look shiny. And then he's going to start taking steps forward, dropping the great axe to try to catch a few of them. And as he does so, his giant clawed hopping feet are going to start stepping on multiple. He is going to then slip and with a great thud fall to the ground. And comically, like a wave of small people carrying Gulliver, he is going to start rolling uncontrollably down the ramp and away from everyone.
That's so.
I'm gonna run up to like get a closer view and
Anyway.
just wave at him. Bye.
Sorry about that, Damien. The guy seems like he was going to be a problem. Like I was saying, there are two options. I pull out another bag, and I go, there are 6 beans in here. You can let chaos reign and run. Or you can make sure that there isn't anyone to assume bad power or take control in a negative way. And the best way to do that, I've learned, especially sailing across the seas, is that there can't be a mutiny if there is no ship. Raise it to the ground. Sink it to the bottom. Leave absolutely nothing left. And let nature take its course.
Damien is still locked onto Dum Dum Poo Brains as it goes through the whole sound catalog of Hanna-Barbera of as he's like slipping down this whole thing.
Yeah.
Those were his first 2 words. And then I'll turn into port. We could try to destroy this. I look up at the 1,000-foot structure above me, the 100 below. We could plant 1,000 beans. We could, but they would still come after. There's only 2 ways to become the ruler, the pride king of the rampaging throne. Be the only child when your parent dies, or to kill the current pride king.
Wait, so you have to murder your parents or murder the ruler?
Thus is the tribal way.
Wait, can't you just technically like rewrite the rules and then fuck off?
Maybe.
There was
Most of these people can't read. I could yell. You've met me. I'm not the most charismatic person. I don't know. This is why I'm opening up to you guys. Y'all got much better ideas than me.
Well, I did hear the story while I was at sea about that pope that one time got elected beyond his willing, and he didn't want to, so he rewrote the rules so that popes could resign, and then he resigned and moved into the woods forever.
That's true.
True story.
I want to stay with y'all. It feels very irresponsible to let 1,000 barbarians roam free.
Then burn them to the ground. Kill everyone.
Yo, I can't beat Dum Dum Poop Brains. And he's like one of 1,000. There's this gazelle centaur I can't even touch.
So even if we cause as much havoc as we can here, you think Dum Dum Poo Brains and the other like lieutenants will still be around to pull strings? I mean, it
Yeah,
sounds like these guys are not gonna let up.
You know,
I mean, what?
I think he's got a point. What you could do as leader or as prince before you become the leader and assume that role, you make a treaty that there is always 1,000 gold reward on whoever's the leader. Then you appoint somebody else the leader, and then eventually they'll all just kill each other.
Is that how politics works in the world?
Sadly,
Uh-huh.
yes.
kind of. It's until it's like the last 5 people that can think higher than a first grade level. So
Yeah.
that is an option.
And just keep making them kill whoever's in charge, and whoever kills them becomes in charge, and then they have a bounty on their head, and they get killed, and so on and so forth, and then the process of elimination. At worst, you'll be left with one that's just really fucking strong.
Dum Dum Poo Brains or Sinby, probably one of those two.
How about this? Pull out a scroll. Another option where we just let chaos reign. We don't have to worry about any of these people.
Wait. Is that the scroll that I'm thinking of that you just pulled out?
It's just a
it's-
scroll.
No,
I mean,
no,
they
no,
all
no.
look the same
No,
from
no,
the
no.
outside.
The fucking sleeper cell agent just activated. I remember.
Yeah.
That is that scroll.
Let
Hold on.
it play out.
Let it
Okay.
roll, baby. Don't you
Let
put
him
your
cook.
Come on. Let the man cook.
We don't know any of this. This is just a scroll to us. So
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Make a bonfire again?
But connection kind of slow.
I
But
have to go through
yes, it is. I have 3 scrolls,
I have to go through messages now.
and I can release one or all 3, and just let those
For real.
let that happen.
could we get away?
Move quickly, yes.
I did mine on purpose.
If once I summon it, we just have to run in the opposite direction, and
Pumbaba will speak up. Yeah, but how do we run? I mean, we had a magician in the rebellion, the Harangon, a rabbit folk.
Oh,
He was
see,
a powerful wizard, but I haven't seen him. Actually, I haven't seen him ever since Leroican put him in his mouth.
you know, that's the funny part, Baba,
What's happening?
is you don't run.
Oh no, I'm quite slow. Yeah, it's going to be hard. That's why I have that. Man, I wish I knew his name.
No.
It was Pocket Watch Rabbit. It was servant of the Red-Hearted Queen. He was. What was his name? But yeah, I mean, if we had him, we could get out of here lickety split.
Yeah. Well,
See, that sounds really complicated. Burn it all.
Yeah, but if we're here, we burn too.
What's the option, guys? At this point,
so
I do not
let's
know
find
much
him.
about the world politics to understand how you think you should handle this.
Vernon, I need you to respond to me.
Okay.
I will say there is no wrong answer. I don't know what to do. These are vicious killers, marauders, raiders. I have never had kinship with any of them. I
Oh,
don't really want to kill them, but if we do, I won't feel that bad. as long as everybody of us and the rebellion get away.
Can I
I'm
roll?
technically king. I could just say everybody just keep going north, and then it's some other continent's problem, I guess.
I was right.
Oh,
I was
doesn't seem
right.
right to
Oh, okay.
put him onto us, another person. But what do I know? I'm just a snake.
You're more than a snake, a monk of higher learning and wisdom, something I don't have. I'm only as wise as my counsel. You must speak.
He's like, "You're my wisest counsel," and you're just looking at me, just like huge, wide eyes and just tongue up. Really? Well.
Yeah, it's kind of you and Quinn.
Well, I mean,
What?
from my monastery, I was taught that there are ways to get past people's differences and be able to live with one another, as long as like everybody's morally on the same page, or they're willing to listen to a higher power of some sort.
Or put
And I
aside
think
your
that higher power is you, Namian. And if the other generals or lieutenants come back to try to fight for that power, you'll have us. You'll always have us. That's the one thing that you have advantage of over all of these other people. You have us to fall back on and for us to help you. They don't.
My thing is this:
Maybe they'll have a
in
couple
order
hyenas.
for
That'd
him
be
to
fun.
make, in order for him to make a change, he
That person got themselves up.
I wish I could hear you.
I wish I
He
could
froze.
too. Yep.
has to leave the park with us. He either stays with us or he stays to being the king and helps them. He can't do both.
Namian,
I'm gonna die.
Yes, Quinn?
For sure.
what do you want?
I want nothing to do with these people.
I would love to not.
I don't wish them death, but they will only be a scourge upon the world if we leave them be. And I don't know if I could bring myself to kill thousands.
Okay. Okay.
Is there any chance that there's another heir that you can pass this to?
I don't know where the other door is.
If there is, I've never heard of them. I left right after I became a teenager. They'd have to be 10, 11, maybe 15 years old, and I haven't seen them here in the rampaging throne. I haven't seen or heard. Scourge said nothing, nor did Dumiki.
What has
Baba,
come up?
have you heard anything?
The other door?
Well, I heard a little bit of something, but I got no concrete proof.
Will you have concrete proof if I bring you some bugs?
I mean, yeah, I do love some bugs. But of this high of a matter, I really don't know. A part of the rebellion, we really don't have much communication. A little bit of eyes, but something as secure as a new prince that could usurp the throne? Oh, I've heard nothing. We should look into this. I'm gonna walk over to the edge of Pride Rock, or Everlasting Pride.
As you walk to the edge, so to speak, another smaller shadow flickers between everyone and runs towards you, Namian.
Oh, fuck!
And you quite
I wonder
literally,
what that one.
as you quite literally like, oh, what is that? And you kind of flick out with your foot and kick it. It's something solid. You can hear, meow. And rolling away from you is a small red red-chested, tan-colored lionel cub, holding a tiny bone-toothed dagger, shaking as he then revels back from your kick, as he tries to stand to his feet.
Namian, were you holding a secret from us?
The only secret I've ever held is my distaste of how Port just keeps swallowing things, and that I was a prince of the rampaging throne.
I pull out my longbow. That child is armed.
Oh, don't
Now,
worry.
hold on, Ford. That is a child. Many children
Good
hold knives and
word.
run with them, even though it's ill-advised.
What is he going to do? Stab and usurp me? Ah! Ankle!
As
I let loose the arrow.
No, it's Port, please, please.
I
It's, ow!
catch the arrow. Holy shit.
You're nice.
Jesus fucking Christ. You're actually going to kill him.
Who are you, small child?
and it then bites onto your bites onto your finger.
I knock another
Oh,
arrow.
wow. Oh, wow. So tiny. Sure. Who are you? You can't talk with my finger in your mouth.
She tries to bite harder.
No, no, no. I'll do that thing like when a dog swallows something you're trying to shake out of the mouth. I'm just grab his jaw and like, all right. I'll put him down. As the king, Pride King of the rampaging throne, I speak my eminence. Name yourself before me, small being.
Can we cast detect
When-
magic on it?
Yes, you can. You do detect a very faint and uncontrolled version of some magic emanating, but it is very raw and of naturistic, as if there's been no training whatsoever to control it.
Feral.
Feral, yes. My name is Traylin, son of Scourge.
Speaking common.
Yes, he is speaking common. And you are the unknown Lionel that killed him. Grabbed him and jumped over backwards and threw him into the Well of Souls. I watched you kill him. My own father.
I will bend down real low. I am known by the eldest and most powerful of our tribe. I am stronger than the Pride King Scourge. I who killed him, killing my own father. Yet you seek my title?
Wait. Your father? No, he's my father.
My father for what looks like double, if not thrice your age. Oh, let me break it down. Your life multiple times.
Damien,
No, you keep both eyes
do you
open.
see what this
Puppy
is?
dog. Woof.
I do not like it. I think he's claiming to be my relative of some distant relation, I assume.
No,
Scourge has never taken another bride, yet had another child.
I don't know.
Maybe she got me another beer.
Motherfuckers take
I don't
brides.
know.
What?
No, what he is, he's a threat to your throne. I pull back the knocked arrow.
Well, hold on.
He's like 4.
Yeah, so he's slow enough to hit. Just set him down.
Mom,
He
Wait.
Vernon.
I can't understand.
I know. Vernon, you are so robotic, it's speaking code.
Yes, bad connection.
My mother said that I was a bastard child of Scourge.
Can I ask you to both describe your mother?
I said it's a
to see if you guys are describing the same person. She would be the one to know.
My father beat and left my mother in some distant land. That is all I know of her.
You don't remember any vision.
I remember her amber hues. I see her colors in the sunset, but I know no voice. I know no lessons.
Then we can't be brothers, because my mommy was bright yellow like the high noon sun.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Yet we are bound by the same father. I would not wish that on anyone.
Yep. And he's
There goes Vernon.
feral also. He bites.
You killed my father, the one who would teach me the ways of life, and teach me to be king one day. And now you are now king. It's not fair. It's not right. And he's like at this point shaking with anger, and like shaking to where like even his little bone dagger that he still held in his hand is like thrashing in his hand that he can't really fully grip.
I thought about breeding him, but I don't know. No.
I can help you. You would deny it. You seek to be raised by our father. This is where that road ends. I killed him because he raised me.
I really don't know why you guys think that Helen is exclusive.
Well, what else is there? This is what I know.
It's not true. What Helen is attracted to is power.
I'm going to do something he's not going to understand, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to grab my holy symbol and yank it off of the rope, snapping it in the back. I'm going to tie it around Pumbaba. And then I'm going to pull out a thick tome of basic letters and basic words as I bequeath to you the right to find me when you're of age, to challenge me for my title. But first you must learn the words, to read them, to speak them, to write them. As I hand him a copy of my clerical spells. And on the front it says Aesop's Fables. Find people you can trust. Live out your life and find me when you are ready.
I know. Go work on a different generation.
He then
Brother.
sees. He then watches. He holds the book, which is like half of his size, as he's trying to wrap around and hold it as it slips through his hands. And he shuffles it up. He scrunches his nose in this attempt of a smile, but comes off as a scowl. I'll see you after one winter.
Wow.
Jesus. These fucking guys grow up fast.
I prepare for your arrival, Worm. Now, Pumbaba, there is no one else that can train you to be a strong, hearty, and learned warrior than Pumbaba and Simon. They will teach you the ways, make you strong, feed you deep bounce of protein through bugs.
Not me?
Yes, you think a pint 1-ounce-sized creature could defeat a 20-gallon hat? Even with one winter, you must grow strong. You must listen to them. They have raised me to be more powerful than our father, and they will raise you the same. You think you're capable?
He looks over at Pumbaba and then looks back at you. Are you lying to me?
I'm lying to no one but our tribe.
I let go of the air and give it back to Port. Never mind, kill him.
Never mind. Go ahead.
All right, that was the bit. I lied to no one. They were my mentors and brought me from your age to who I am now, and I accredit it all to them. You can come and kill me at your leisure. Just train first. Listen to your mentors, and you will find the right path in life.
Fine. I'll see you after one winter. And he kind of turns around and starts like waddling with the book, being careful walking down the path. With Pumbaba looking back over you. And then slowly following. The kind of quizzical is just like, okay, I don't get it. But he'll follow the little lion.
Before Pumbaba,
As they walk off to the distance, and they're far enough away, they got past the fires. Ah, exactly how I was raised. That's exactly who I was at that age. And they taught me of the world and what's right. Port! Quinn! Kill it! Let's fucking beef this place to the ground.
all right. Before that, as Pumbaba looks over his shoulder for the last time before they cross the edge of the rock, he'll look at the whole party, and he will see Port mouth to Pumbaba. The next time I see you, I will kill you and I will eat you.
Roll intimidation.
Okay. I'd be happy to.
Wait, what
Pumbaba's
did I
gonna
miss?
roll insight.
Why is Port beefing with Pumbaba?
You weren't there for that bit, unfortunately.
Yeah, you were out on your cruise. Which I hope you had a lot of fun on.
It was
Heroic
nice.
inspiration gives me 15.
Oh, you crush it by over 9. And Pumbaba is shaken. He goes, ah! And like skitters away a bit faster. He will remember this threat.
It's true.
And he's
And
very, very scared.
the next time I see him, I will be hungry.
At this point, I assume you all then, with a quickened pace, leave the burning camp and leave it all behind to burn.
We can accelerate the fires.
At this point, I am going to turn back. Actually, I'm understanding. If they raised him as the next in line, all these people are awful. I really don't like him. Let's get the fuck out of here. And do y'all want to do something about it?
Kind of want to.
You want to get rid of these people?
Can we
I mean,
on the guy that rolled back down the hill to see if he's coming back up our ass?
oh,
I would like to walk over and check. While you
I'll
guys
pull
You
up
know-
that now and follow Quinn.
So, this, because I made a roll for this earlier. As you then turn the corner and look back into the general camp, the one singular tree that is in the general camp, as per canon in the picture, you find him back on the ground, belly up, suffocated to death because he tried to eat the shiny ball bearings and they got lodged in his throat. So he is dead, passed out under the tree with a throat and mouth full of silver ball bearings.
You see, that's why you never eat more than 2 at a time. I learned that lesson.
I'm going to gasp and jump up and down and run down to it. And it is dead, right?
Yes, it's dead.
Okay, I'm gonna run down to it, and I want to remove some of its teeth.
Oh, we're doing
Yeah.
that? Okay.
I need some
We're just-
teeth.
We're teeth collecting now. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Hey, teeth collecting. I'm really excited to see what Killen's gonna do with whatever these scrolls are.
What do you need me to roll? Teeth scared him away.
I need you to roll survival.
Her character sheet says she has expertise with teeth pulling.
No, it fucking doesn't.
16.
Okay. With the 16, you see that his jaw is already unhinged, and you take your knife into the socket and lop off and skin off the skin around his bottom jaw and take the entire bottom jawbone.
Wait, can I cast guidance for the top jaw? I think. Oh, I don't have that.
No. You have the entire bottom jaw of this hyena general now.
Okay. I want to try to pluck the teeth out. I don't want the jaw.
You successfully pluck all the teeth out. So you have about 30 individual teeth of a hyena general.
About or 30?
Exactly 30.
Thank you. I know your ass. That'll come back. About my ass. Sorry, continue.
A little sassy there.
I've seen demonic puppet, okay? You remember the randomest shit, so.
Yep, that's true.
Can y'all hear me better?
Yes.
This is good.
Mhm.
Yes.
You're still black as all get out, though.
Baby,
Damn,
you
man.
can't say that on Twitch.
Oh,
That's
How did I
rude.
get camera, bro?
Oh, now you're an otaku
Oh.
about all get up.
Oh my fucking god. That was the fucking worst.
We almost have fun here.
So after pulling the teeth out, you then leave camp, or do you put more lantern fluid on the fires?
Oh yeah, Port will probably take another lap. Actually, I don't know.
Go for it. Let's raise this place to the ground.
Raise it to the ground.
I'll gather up. I'll ask everybody for their extra lantern oil refills, like the bladders that hold the oil in them. And then as I'm flying around, I will basically go to where the edge of the fire is and where it's not yet, and basically start pouring accelerant to have the fire trail to where it isn't yet to continue the burning.
Port, I only have this kerosene and napalm. Do you think that'll work? Or
No. Okay, like I said, this kerosene and napalm would be fine, but I have this huge tub of kerosene and this big block of styrofoam. Just keep shoving it in there until it melts, and then start around, and I'll be back for that.
all right.
I don't have any to add. I so wish I could.
Okay, moving on. As
All
we
right.
then progress and
Okay.
burn things more, it is now clearly lit, emanating against the Eternal Throne, as the entire bottom section of the camp of the Rampaging Throne, Everlasting Pride, is now lit by the fires of the Rampaging Throne. You leave with that in the background, picturesque, burning the entire camp and whatever stragglers or survivors are there. As you walk away back towards the cliffside edges, the direction you originally came from, well, except Namian, well, Namian in body, but not in spirit.
I'm game.
About halfway there, because it's only like a 3 mile walk. About halfway there, in a small clearing, you see everyone Lorokin that you released from the jail, including a meerkat talking to Pumbaba and the small lionel, which is from just a few minutes ago. Or not a few minutes, a while ago. And then next to them is this hair person, this rabbit person, with what seems to be a very crinkled and crumpled up red vest that is checking the pockets and then it pulls out what seems to be a pocket sundial, and he's tapping it. Oh no! And just tapping it repeatedly as if to seem it's broken. What do you all do?
Well, first, I would like to run back into the camp.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm clicking my heels and double dashing. I'm just taking off.
Pull out a
He was buying us distance. A considerate fellow.
And I will use 2 of my scrolls.
Oh. Which ones?
And then I will run back.
Which ones?
The Basilisk and the Manticore.
Okay.
That's a fucking sick drop.
As you then go and come back to everyone, you're like, "Hi guys." And about a minute and a half later, just
I'm like, hey, so what did you go back in that camp for?
about
Don't worry about it.
about a minute and a half later, as you approach the rebellion group, you hear these 2 giant lightning cracks. Thank you for the lurk, Coda. And you hear them almost from inside pushing the fire away, as quite literally from your viewpoint you see a manticore, a lion's head and body with griffin wings and a giant scorpion tail with a serpent head hugely emerge from the ground. And next to it, on the other part of the camp, you see a giant basilisk. Then emerging, scales glowing and mouth, jaw gaping and just letting out a giant howl as it starts stomping out.
I'm in danger.
Stomping out the fires and just slinging burning pieces of encampment everywhere. Both of them. As the manticore then flaps its wings and starts gliding and pushing the fire out from the camp and into the nearby savannah. You all stand there and watch this.
Hey, Killen, was that
Shit. Where did those come from? Killen, I'm so glad you got out of there so quickly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I
dap
dropped
up
something
Killen.
and I just had to run back.
I dap up Killen.
It just, yeah, knowingly, yeah.
Lord.
Okay.
You
I
okay?
watch in horror of just an utter massacre of death of thousands. And yet the clouds break. And I see my uncle Mufasa. As I'm now filled with understanding, this is divine retribution. They've earned it. My God of peace has decided peace is not enough, and these are the ones. And from that horror of trying to save lives and to do right by everyone, somebody else had the strength to stamp out the evil that I couldn't. and I now gain that power.
As you gain that power, so to proverbially, only to you, Namian, you feel 3 sets of paws rest on your shoulder. And in an ethereal vision from in front of you, you see a proud Lionel with one giant scar going across his face and a blind eye. Paws easily twice the size of yours. You see a female Lionel, small, slender, but nimble, and defined even in ethereal form on the outside of your shoulder. And then
Master Technician. And then the small female, the commander of the field, the lone general. I turn to look at the other.
It is a very old and even in ethereal form, a silverish white mane, as he holds a piece of gnarled redwood in his hand as a walking stick, doubling as canes and jewels around the rim. His paw rests upon your collarbone and your shoulder, as he then nuzzles his small monocle glass up his nose bridge. They all nod at you, and just as quickly as they all appeared and put their paws on you, they ethereally dissipate into one small cloud and swirl towards your chest and inwards of you.
You okay?
I don't know.
You got that cat in him.
Got the cat in him.
You got that cat in you.
The lion doesn't concern himself with the feelings of peasants. No, I'm
That's
dead.
gross.
The king.
No, that's I didn't actually say that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I feel heavier.
Do you feel like you carry the sins of the fallen?
Out of the fallen.
No.
I feel like I have the greatest of my ancestors. It's like for the first time I've met my grandparents. Like I have a sister.
Sister.
Wait,
Hell yeah.
you have a sister and a little brother?
No, not like.
Is that your mom?
Absolutely.
Was that?
Amy?
Right.
Your
I-
aunt?
I don't know yet. It's so new. Do y'all remember being taught somebody from like a mentor or a lesson you learned from your mother, or you fought somebody so well that you're a better fighter?
Continue on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
It feels like that. They're not here. It's like I gained memories. Like I gained lessons taught. But I still don't really know who's teaching them or why I know them.
So it was like a ancestral lesson taught to you through what exactly? I mean, you were never taught these things by them personally, but you feel like all their knowledge has come into you?
Yes. I mean, the closest I could maybe assume is by regal birthright. All souls of my lineage the royal bloods of the rampaging throne, our souls, when we die, go into a pool, and we could talk to them, one at a time. And on rare occasions, they could actually take over us. But I was too young to ever go into the pool. I was taught about it. I never saw it. I thought it was just a family folk tale. But I see it now. I see ancestors, to have family, to have somebody that isn't the biggest douchebag of all time tell you something. This feels great, but heavy. I don't know what this is. I don't really know who these people are, but they know me.
I mean, if they're better than Scourge, I see no issues with it.
True.
I'm just glad to have you back. So
At
glad.
the end of the day, we're reunited with our Namian. Which is funny because I've only known you for equivalent like 3 days now. But I've missed you like a brother.
Oh, please don't call me your brother. You just met my only brother that I just found out about.
I always wanted a brother.
Oh. Hey, y'all about to wait and see part 2 of my backstory whenever that comes up and that song is going to be played.
Okay, I apologize.
No.
So what now? What does our adventures take us now?
Well, I mean, we are hundreds of thousand miles away from the last time I was alive. There's no way to travel that. That's gonna be back. Hell, there's no way to survive going to savannah.
Okay.
If only the late rabbit was here. If only we had the ever apparent heir, the Harengon. He was the court advisor to the rebellion.
And you hear Simon say, "Is that so? Pumbaba wasn't lying. It's Namian." As you hear on the ground rush over to you.
Always late to the party.
I kick it.
So I get scared.
Intruder.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, small rabbit.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I see your foot's gotten bigger too. As Simon stands up and goes and pops like 17 spots on his back. Never gets old.
You apparently are. Did you hear that? Good talk.
I'm a
Heard all
meerkat.
the
I have to remain flexible at all times.
Here, I can help you with that. Come here.
Please no. Don't touch me.
Hmm.
Namian, it is good to see you.
Oh, Simon, the first to call me cowardly. How I got the name of the Cowardly Lion. It's so nice to see you again. I assume you still have that 8-pack from Pure Bug Proteins?
As he then reveals his vest open and it's like so defined, even the veins are bulging across each tab. Absolutely. I keep with it every day.
Oh my.
You know, it'd be more impressive if you were bigger.
Like this.
You know,
Lord.
you know what's also
Oh,
impressive?
yeah?
What's also
We showing
impressive?
abs?
Usha killing shows his abs and like I only got 6, but they're real nice.
I thought you had 8.
No.
I thought
No,
I'm gonna
you had
cover
8.
both
He
of my
sucks
eyes.
in the other 2 when he's not feeling it.
I'm gonna cover both of my eyes, and then I want to turn around and smack them all on the bellies. Smack back, smack back. 'Cause
Also-
I'm assuming I'm you guys.
Mm-hmm. I actually don't know if a Kenku and a cat person can physically have children. That's
We finna find out.
No, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
There's a book that proves if it's right or wrong. Thank you, genetics. But moving on.
Yeah, I'm writing that
We'll
book, bitch.
hear about it later, off screen, in a deep dive lore book that comes out 10 years after the campaign ends.
You got it.
You ever
Technically,
seen furry fly and seagulls?
If you eat a dwarf, is it cannibalism? I'm not a dwarf, but as we move on.
As we move on, Simon then says, "What do you need?" Oh, animal fact: crocodiles cannot physically stick out their tongues.
Who can't?
Crocodiles.
Crocodile.
Oh.
Ooh. Thank you for the animal fact for the day.
fun fact.
Fun fact. As Simon says, how did you come back? And I see that the eternal pride is in flames. I assume that has to do with your return. And you, good sir, as he then motions to you, Lorokin. Thank you for freeing us from that prison. We were all able to safely make it out because of you.
It was my pleasure. I saw people that were in need, and I wanted to help.
Mr. Hare here, though, as he motions towards the rabbit person with the red vest.
Yeah?
I think when you were playing around, I assume, and put him in your mouth? Jowl? I don't know the proper term.
Yes, my jaw opens very wide.
He then kind of steps towards you a little bit and like whispers to you, I think you messed with his mind a little bit. He's been... And he kind of looks around and does this. A little weirder than he was. And he was weird to begin with.
Oh.
As you then see the
Well,
rabbit.
something
Oh,
like-
TikTok, tea and trumpets. Tea and trumpets.
Oh, it's something I've done. I hope there's a way I can I can bring them back to some type of comfort or normalcy. Let me talk to them.
Good idea.
Yeah, no, I'll take
I
care of
go
it.
over and I bend down like like I'm talking to a child. Like,
And
hi.
literally he's like playing. Biff time is raiding with a party of 4.
Yeah.
Welcome, it is a
Yay.
raid. Thank you,
Welcome
thank you,
to
everyone.
Farm,
Welcome in.
friends.
You have
We appreciate
just
it.
quite literally raided in the middle of a Yuan Ti trying to talk to a previous person that they shoved in their mouth and probably mentally scarred. So welcome to the shit show.
Welcome to
The shit show.
Don't
Welcome
worry.
to the
I know how to
jungle.
talk. I know how to talk to people like this. Okay, I've done this tons of times at the monastery.
The rabbit person that was previously in your mouth is now burp, 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 burp. Instead of tea and crumpets, it's tea and trumpets, and he's playing an imaginary trumpet as he walks around like a little soldier. He then sees you, then bend down and goes burp, 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 and plays a fake sour note.
Hi. You've met me before. I want to apologize for scaring you. Your friend said that you were very uncomfortable being in my mouth, and I want to say that I'm very sorry about that.
As you say this,
Says
As-
the snake to the rabbit.
yes. As you say this, you physically see him after the sour note still holding up the fake trumpet, and he's just visibly shaking. Every patch of fur is twitching in animalistic nature of fear. He then points at you and says, Sticky Mouth! Thank you for the follow. He just yells, Sticky Mouth! And points
Thank
at
you
your
for the follow.
mouth.
I don't know how to respond to that. Yes, my mouth
Yeah.
is sticky.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are you the sticky femboy?
We love a good sticky mouth around here.
No,
So-
you don't understand.
That was
I'm
so
actually
cool.
an adult.
Oh. So a twink.
He's a man.
I don't think I'm short enough to be a twink. I'm 6'1".
Damn.
Is there a height
You're
requirement?
under
Okay.
20.
Okay, I'm about to dive off. I was like, is there a height
I mean,
requirement?
I just randomly picked the one on the height chart. Like on the height chart for like what they said average height for Yuantis, it's just like they're roughly around human size, and I was like, okay, then I'm tall as shit. Then I want to be tall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as the rabbit
You're
then sticky mouth. And
I
that's
wanna-
all.
I want to try to comfort them. Being a monk, I see some person is probably in disarray,
Mhm.
and I want to try to comfort them, but like reaching out to their hand and like gently touching them, like trying to like shake his hand, like
Mhm.
I was like, I just want to say that I'm very sorry, and I hope that we can be better friends in the future. And what do I roll? Persuasion?
Animal handling.
No.
Okay. Well,
no.
hold on. I'm an animal, and he's an animal. I think this is
I
fair.
would like to cast guidance.
Okay, the guidance
Do it.
goes.
Okay.
Let's go with persuasion.
Plus another D4.
Okay, cool.
Let's go with
This is a
persuasion.
good time to tell everybody I have a 0 to my persuasion.
Let's go.
But I have a +3 to my intimidation, but that didn't choose that on purpose. That just came with me.
What's your animal handling?
Probably
I have a
0.
+6 to my animal handling. I'm actually great at that.
Do it.
Nice.
You get a D4. You also feel an extra boon as Quinn reaches out and just brushes your. How do you do guidance?
That's about it. I'm going to do it kind of more like Tinkerbell in a way. And I'm going to say, I will guide you with guidance. And I
Okay.
like put my hand straight up in the air and like flick.
And then
I already
do it.
rolled my guidance.
And with that, both you, Quinn, and the Herringon, the rabbit folk, all feel bonded to each other. As y'all have emboldening bond, y'all get a D4 to whatever you're doing.
Oh, another D4?
Plus another D4. That's why we're called Panda, my babe.
Dude, okay, so 10 + 2 + 3, so I have 15.
Okay.
They also get a D4 to help.
I got it.
So, as he kind of just sees that everyone trusts you and that there's like, it's okay, and you gently try to comfort and calm him, he just, and you see him kind of twitch for a little bit, trying to fight that internal turmoil. He just, oh, okay. Yes, I would like to be friends. That would be nice. And oh, wait, what's the time?
1/2 too late.
It's
I'm
tea
poor. I don't
time.
have a sundial watch.
Oh, he pulls his out that's connected to the chain. Oh no, I'm late. I don't know what I'm late to, but I'm late to something.
Is it your
Yes.
birthday?
Well, then I guess you better hurry if you don't want to be late to the thing that you're late to.
No, we just had someone's quarter birthday, and then we had someone's ghost anniversary,
What?
and then we had someone's burial, and then we had someone's false burial, and then we had a morning party, and then a party after party for the burial morning, and then we had a cup of something at sunrise. So I forget what comes after cup at sunrise, because now there's a second sunrise. Oh, that's a fire.
That is a fire.
And
Fires are hot.
and that's a
In the
bath.
distance,
Yeah, basically, two kaiju style monsters are fighting in the fucking fire, and those are creatures of abomination.
Mm.
we should get out of here. Y'all want to go where we came from?
Wait, where did you come from?
Oh, Plazo is full of wonderful, pleasant things that are not on fire. Sorry, we can't take you.
The Milk Dimension?
Beautiful
no.
land.
No, that's not canon. The Milk Dimension? No, that's not canon.
But before we teleport away from here, are
Wait,
we
wait, wait.
still on task to help out Blackie Green?
Wait, you said
What? Stop saying.
We've
Killing?
overcome all that. I don't
What
think
was
we are anymore.
what was that? What was that T where you said tell us something? Tell us something? What was that? Say it again.
Oh,
Teleport.
Teleport?
Telekinetic?
No.
No. You don't have to teleport. I'm right here. You can tell me anything.
No, I'm not telling you,
typewriter.
port.
Oh, I know. Terror Dome.
The fuck
Oh,
is
I
a
was
pterodactyl?
Telecart.
Telecart.
No, I was thinking telekinesis.
No,
it's
no.
teleport.
Oh, there.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that one.
I got it.
No. The lion
No,
said
I
it.
got
The lion
it. It's
said it.
tiramisu. It's tiramisu.
Oh, tiramisu. You know what? Yep. It was
Oh,
tiramisu.
Bitchin'. I could go for a tiramisu right now.
No.
sounds
The
Oh,
lion-
I'm
the
so
lion-
hungry, and I'm just like looking at him.
Dude, I'm so hungry. I wish we could teleport to a tiramisu.
Oh, I can do that.
Dude,
I
really?
have
To a
Yeah,
tiramisu?
I have this.
Bring us the tiramisu.
No.
Teleport to tiramisu.
I can
All right.
teleport.
Yeah. High
No.
five, Keelan. Yeah.
I can teleport. So I'm not
Oh.
late. But it seems
I can
like
teleport too. Ain't that right, Port?
No, yeah. I've seen him totally disappear and then come back before I noticed.
He tells a port.
See? He can communicate. It's not that hard.
just
Not
teleport.
hard at all.
Wait,
You know, you got one right here.
What, you've been drinking, Rabbit? Damn.
yeah.
He's off that tea.
Nah, that grass shot tea really gets you. But you all, how did you all get here?
Oh, we rode here.
We fell from the sky.
So
Some
you
asshole goddess.
so
Some asshole.
so you teleported here?
Yes, and
Are you trying to get back?
yes,
No.
and
Uh-huh.
I can do that.
Well, then what the fuck are you waiting for? This place is on fire. You see that fucking just beast over there?
There's two
All
of
those
them.
people are getting murdered and we're here making jokes. Can you get us the fuck out of here?
What is your name, dude?
Harvin?
O'Hara.
No. Harvin. Harvin the Hare.
Bucky O'Hare.
Shut up.
Harvin?
Harvin, yes.
That's a really stupid name.
hey, ignore my friend Harvin. There is a kaiju battle happening 100 feet away. Can we go?
Give me
Yeah.
3 minutes. Say your goodbyes, and he then, from like a random pocket, pulls out a giant scroll and starts spreading it on the ground, and with some charcoal starts tracing out outlines.
All right, I'll say my goodbyes. Let me get my things together. And Port will pull out his longbow and observe the kaiju battle and see where the prince in Pumbaba is. And
Humbaba is invisible. Ever since Duncan has mentioned him, he has been casting invisibility on himself.
Okay, so I'll see where the prince is, and I'll just see him in the battle, and be like, huh. I'll knock the bow. Just take a couple minutes squaring up. Well, everybody else does their other thing.
You can roll at disadvantage, but you can't attack.
Oh, I'm going it.
Quinn, Killen, anything for you guys?
No. Not until we get there.
Larokin?
No, I'm ready to travel with our party, and I want to get away from this burning barnyard.
Simon then comes up to you, Nami, and says, "It was as quick as it came. A hello, and then a goodbye. We miss you, old friend. I am proud to see of the man that you have grown up to become and the company that you have created and made friends with. I am so deeply proud of you.
I am the man I am because of you. While I think of you on occasion, it is shown in every action the person that you raised me to be. I love you so much, and I'm proud to stand up to all of your teachings. But this is not the end for you. You have another cub to raise now.
Pumbaba was telling me. Are you sure about this?
I would trust the future of my brother. And the only one that has the right to kill me to take the throne. I trust it all to you and Pumbaba. You all did amazing for me, and now you can do it again with right teachings, with practice, and a head start. He was violent, just like me as a child, and I know. Just be yourselves. Build the 8-pack in him as you built into me.
Plenty of grubs.
With this righteous task.
Maybe he'll be easier and I won't have to pull his head out of the sand when someone wanted to imitate an ostrich after seeing their own shadow for the first time. As he kind of like elbow jabs you.
My face was blue for a full week.
Because you almost suffocated. It was still fun.
Oh, I remember when I woke up in the night because my tail scared me awake.
Yeah, the cowardly lion isn't so cowardly anymore. Then you hear the rabbit.
Thanks
I'm done!
to
Yay! Yay! I'm done!
It seems the day is still young and you have until next winter. Be off.
It'll take a lot longer than a winter for him to be ready. Takes time to develop these abs. Ugh! And he flexes his little meerkat abs.
I feel the shockwave.
As the party walks over and stands collectively on top of the scroll wheel, on top of the scroll with all the charcoal drawings on it, the rabbit takes his little paw hands and rubs them together very quickly. And as he pulls apart, you see a little magical static between the hands. And as he kind of holds them together and says, "Time to fly!" And then just the eyes roll back in the back of his little rabbit skull, and he starts spouting magical words and incantations one after another with rapid succession and precision. Just as then the magical sparks between his hands grow bolder and brighter. He's now encasing the lightning in his hands. And then after about 30 seconds of this, he just goes, "Huzzah!" and places his hands and drops down. And as quick as lightning and as quick as a hair, every piece of charcoal line drawing lights up in this giant, bright, purplish, translucent light of magic. And then in a small sphere encases all of you as you are then launched up into the air.
Before that happens, I'm going to let loose the arrow that I knocked. I do want to shoot at the cub.
Roll a disadvantage. Oh.
It is a low DC, but I mean...
Alright, so it was plus 8. 22.
Jesus, that's with disadvantage?
Mm-hmm. I got a plus 8.
Nice.
As you let loose the arrow, it finds its target of the low lion cub. It finds the target of the little lion cub as the arrow then hits through his shoulder and protrudes out the front of his chest, hitting him right here beneath the collarbone. And as you then envelop into the shield, you hear him just screech out and grab at the arrow and drop down to the ground. And then you are then shot up into the air.
Does he have a certain maximum hit points? Because I technically could roll for damage and actually kill him.
We're just going to go with this.
No.
Plot be plot.
So
It's like,
as you then are launched at a rapid magical speed, you see ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba,
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
ba-ba, ba-da-ba. I need to move myself there.
Isn't it anymore? Can we bring him back to life? Dum, ba-dum, dum.
As you guys, well, oh look, there's the X that was on Namian, but he's no longer there. Yay!
Yay!
Welcome
Yeah.
back, Namian.
Glad to be back. Who are you?
As if traveling leagues at a time, the scenery below you changing in disposition every single moment. You then fly high enough into the air to almost see what could be the curvature of the earth or the curvature of the world that you're on. But in every direction that you do look outside of the world of that is Incellius, you see nothing but water. Nothing but water in every single direction. Even so high up in the air, there is nothing else that you can visibly see. As then you continually for the next minute or two. Come back into the Canade of Morrow as if a fleeting dream. You see Delaphage, and Elfcon, and a Canil, as you then see them all come in, and Conforge with its carved out rulistic minds. You then plop down and slam. No. Where the what? Did I delete that page? No. No.
Holy shit.
I did not.
Look, it's God's handbook.
Wahoo!
Woohoo! So as you boop, I was like, hold on a second. I know I didn't delete that page. As you all then land with a craterous boom and thunder. That's all 5 of you, yeah. Into the same field that less than a day and a half ago you all left from. And naming that was your last memory. You land inside the field. And as the bubble dissipates around you, seemingly as though you barely left a moment ago, to everyone's shock and surprise, planted underneath one of the trees, still encased in a tree trunk with just his head poking out of a hole, asleep, is Gilgamesh.
That guy looks familiar.
Just, I can fix this. I can fix this while he's sleeping. Don't worry. And I will pull out my scimitar and creep up to the tree.
Wait.
Here,
Put a magic bean in his mouth.
guidance.
What?
Trick.
Put a magic bean in his mouth.
That's a great
I'm gonna
idea.
cast guidance and I'm gonna run backwards.
I will go up to Gilgamesh. And while he's still snoring up on the tree, I'll pull up my bag of magic beans.
fuck.
and I will take them in one hand, and in between the when he opens his mouth to snore, I'm gonna start summoning create food and water in the other hand. And when he opens his mouth, I'm gonna dump the beans in and blast them down his throat with water.
Before you dump the beans in his mouth, you feel a very warm, almost burning, but almost burning hot, but warm hand, and grab and cover over that hand and encase it like it's holding your hand.
Man, fuck
And
that bitch.
you hear, I would rather you not. I would rather you not do that.
Form
To
does
my
not
champion.
justify unruled actions. If she's not physically closing both of my hands, I'm doing this.
Can I roll for stealth?
This is Sylvanus stopping you.
I understand who the fuck this is. She's a bitch. And he's an idiot.
Hey man, if I know anything about gods, I'm not fucking with them.
Can I roll for stealth?
You can try.
I will.
I'm not stealthy. I'm just gonna stay back with Damien.
The fuck.
I'm not
That's
playing
only-
game.
That's
She was
only
an
11.
asshole the first time around. Nuh-uh.
11 does not work. As she then, as you feel a small pressure being pushed upon your body, as then you look down and see a carpet of grass then pulled up from the ground and start pushing you forcibly away from Gilgamesh.
It's always next time for it.
Does this happen before I'm able to cast the spell?
Yes.
That's horseshit.
I'm gonna call out from behind Leroican. I hunker down like 3 feet to be behind him. Yeah, Port, get him, killing. Yeah, you do it. Oh, and I'm just shivering from the man that killed me.
Fine.
All right, one more trick before we go.
If you won't let me do this, you can fuck off. And I'm gonna fly up, and as I am, I'm going to go into my bag and pull out 1 flask of oil. I can pour it all over that tree he's encased in and light that fucker on fire.
How about you wait for me to actually have some fucking dialogue before knee-jerk reaction and being an asshole?
Fuck that bitch.
Okay?
I'm responding
about-
in character.
This
You
is
were
where-
a fucking dick with Sylvanus last time.
Yes. Shut up and let me be a DM.
Well, you put my player in this
shut up and let me
position.
be a
Let's break even.
Don't you
The
Shut up.
tree is covered in oil. We still have to roll stealth for killing. And then after both of those, you talk plot. And we find out what happens afterwards.
There's no oil on the tree. He's just pushed back to the group next to Lorokin and Namian. Quinn tried to stealth and failed. And Keelan tried to stealth and fail. And Quinn is a little bit ways away from the rest of the party. That is where we are picking up. Yes, Gilgamesh is still asleep, basically encased in a giant hollow tree trunk. I'm fully aware. Let dialogue and plot happen. Now, as we pick up, Sylvanus then turns around to face you all and says, "It is good to see that you were successful with your mission in rescuing Namian, and his soul is back in his body.
Thanks. I'm really glad he's back too.
I am sorry. I am deeply sorry that this happened and this became a back and forth of misconstrued information.
I mean, I don't feel like you're sorry. I feel like you just regret the fact that you didn't know Namian was an heir, and now you want to make up for it. But continue with your BS apology.
Well, let's hear how sorry she is.
Mhm. Between figuring out of watching you all and defeating Scourge and grazing down the encampment of the barbarians, the other gods have decided to let you be instead of Blackie Green and be in charge of taking care of PAND4, and will not be sending the champions after you to test you anymore. They would also, as she then points at the ground and pulls up, she pulls up five little wooden bracelets carved out of solid wood. I personally would like to give these to you as an apology.
You
What do
see,
they do?
everything's working out just fine.
They are bracelets of red oak. For one instance on a physical or magical attack, you may choose to fully negate it. As in, like, if this is a critical hit, if this is something along those lines, you may bracelet of red oak, and it takes the damage and shatters, and you avoid the damage.
One-time use.
One-time use. But it's
Wow.
quite literally an oh shit. It's quite literally an oh shit button.
Okay, I'm going to go to bed then, you guys. Good night.
Okay.
Or
How many
Or-
of these do we get?
One each.
One each? Okay. I'll add that to my. I guess. What do I even call that item? The oh shit item.
Bracelet of red oak?
All right. I'll
Is
add
that an actual item?
No. It's Homebird.
Okay.
Port will take his bracelet and say, I don't want your false tokens of apologies. And he'll fucking snap it in half and throw it on the ground. I don't want your shit.
No.
No, I'm crushing mine. I'm not keeping it, and I'm not letting anybody else have it.
Okay.
Give it to Namian. He needs it more than any of us.
No.
You speak your actions. You cannot deny another player's actions.
I mean, it's too late. He said he already did it.
Yeah, it's as he snaps his bracelet, I'm gonna pick up mine and go. But it's not even. This isn't wild nature. You killed me. And then
Right.
my friends brought me back after you couldn't. You give them a token after damning them to death against your greatest guardian over something that we had no choice in. The other option, kill a different god. We couldn't even kill a guardian. And yet you threw us away into the place that is worse than hell for me. And you call us back like you're the good girl after being an unrighteous bitch.
Yeah.
And then you give us a wooden bracelet? Oh, it saves me from damage. I wish I had it sooner because of you. That's breaking less than even. I think you owe my friends more. You wronged me deeply and mortally, but it's my friends that went through my personal hell and back on your behalf with no apology. So I think they at least deserve. I think they deserve to be better. Just a little bit better. I think they need. I think you should give them a benefit of whatever stat characteristic of their choice should just get bumped one.
No.
I want absolutely nothing from this harlot.
She's like, well, your voice and your opinion seems to have been traveled very clear. You speak of wild magic and wild nature and indecision as if though you were the one in charge of it. If you would like, I can just toss all caution to whatever gust of wind there is and wake up Gilgamesh, if you would like, and just let that be if you would like a second chance at him.
Sure, I'll spark up a torch.
Or
Tree's covered in oil. What do you want?
no, it's not. I've already retconned that.
No,
my
you said it was true.
No, I didn't. I said there was no
Yes,
oil.
you did.
Yes, you did.
I said there was no oil on the
Let me respond. Wildness swings both ways. You've been wildly aggressive and wrong. Why not swing wildly, boonful, and set us on our way? You're a god. We are a problem to you. Let us be. Give us a pittance. Back where we are and back to Seraphina so we can find a bit more about the Colossi.
I would love
It's
to.
not a big
Waz-
favor. It
Waz
is
is trying to
small
speak.
for the cost of my life.
It's okay.
Parker, Waz was trying to say something.
Oh, sorry.
I would love that. I know we started this very, very abruptly, and we need to get to Seraphina. There's so much information we have to get from her. I say we just leave. Her apologies are going to do nothing for us. We should just leave.
I bow to Quinn.
Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm over her bullshit.
Yeah. Miss Goddess, can we go now?
Yes, you may. As she turns around,
Like, I need your fucking permission.
she turns around, touches Gilgamesh encased in the wood, and then touches the tree next to him, and then morphs and dissipates and disappears into the tree itself, dragging Gilgamesh along with her. Your cart is about 20 yards south of you all, still on the road, still with your horses. Untouched, unhurt, well fed.
Jode.
Let's go back. Let's make sure that no one tried to take over our carriage. I miss the carriage. I miss our horses. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so
Chode
happy to be back.
MC.
Oh, I hope Chode's all right.
I prefer
Go!
MC.
Chode, come, Chode. Are you there?
Minstrel cycle. Are you in a good mood?
She bites.
Oh,
she's so
yeah,
cute.
God, yeah. It's the right time of the month for MC. We need to get going.
Hey, she lives up to the name. What can we say?
I'm sorry for the one woman in the group.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take watch. MC. I'll take watch. Port doesn't want to be around anybody right now. You can tell he's visibly agitated.
Yeah, I feel like we all kind of are after that interaction.
Port, I think so. I think a long rest would do you well.
Fucking bull. Fuck this. He just takes off the back of the cart and flies away.
Wait. So are we setting up camp until he gets back?
I would like to ride or continue forward. I'm assuming he's flying up around us.
I
Are you
assume so.
maintaining like visibility? We can continue to ride our carriage.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's continue to do that. So we're resting. There's 2 of us resting.
Take turns resting
Well,
while the other
mhm.
ones drive.
I don't know about you, but I am dead tired. I could really use a rest.
Let's do it.
Sleep in the back of the carriage. I'll take first watch and keep us moving.
Thank you, Nate.
I'm bridled with so many emotions.
As
What are you doing?
As we go on to the night, we
you
push
go on
forward
into the
for the
night,
first
yes.
time in a long time.
As you push forward, it is early afternoon when you all depart and set out. As you then hit sunset, the road itself kind of drips down and levels out since there less and less hills become apparent, and it's more of a denser but kempt forest of what seems to have been planted and plotted, as it becomes less jagged and random and more unilateral. As then the clearing breaks about a half mile, as you see, and in the setting sun, you see a square, rounded off, high fortress wall with aligning the road in front of you, shops and stalls, and then breaking off for more farmer-esque style houses and buildings, as then you then see the city of Tremille in front of you as the sun begins to set.
Okay, can we go to the tavern?
There is indeed a small tavern on the outside of Tremille.
Hey guys, what do you think about stopping at the tavern?
I think we've all had a very long past 24 hours. I think a nice tavern with a lot of food and a lot of drink would do us some good.
I think so. I feel very well rested after that long rest that we just had, and I could really use an ale.
Use a bath.
Yes, I too. You require alcohol. And I look at everybody else like.
You guys
As
can
you
take
look
that.
around,
I'm going in.
as you look around, Port will land for the first time, and he'll look visibly tired.
What's up to this boss again?
And fine, but Quinn, can I bother you for a few moments before you go in?
Yeah.
Just the 2 of us, if you guys don't mind.
Of course, I will order us a tall ale, right? Right? Yeah.
Pint.
Yes, a pint.
2 pints.
2 pints.
Not
Let me
that-
catch up with my friend Larokin, because I feel the need to molt. As I look towards him, as Port and Quinn go on their own separate thing.
Port, are you okay? You must be just exhausted.
He
Can
looks
I
you dead
usher
in the eye.
him inside of our carriage, so we're sitting in the carriage?
Quinn, do you believe in the gods?
Yes, I do.
Even with
Mine
what
may be
we've
different than yours.
Sorry, can you say that again? I actually didn't hear that.
Oh, my gods could be different than yours. I grew up very differently, but I will keep an open mind.
I hold no loyalty to the gods.
Okay,
Did you say you trust yours?
I do.
Maybe you can teach me more about that, because I have never met a god that has done me any favors, including this past few days.
I can understand. But you also need to look at it as a challenge for growth and an opportunity to learn to be better. Sometimes it doesn't take leaning on the gods to recognize that we just need to look at the good sometimes, even
good.
though it is hard.
At the good? And you talk about growth? I know
You
there
woke
is.
up this morning, right? Our friends all woke up this morning, right? And
One of
sometimes
them.
that's okay to be enough.
But when you talk about growth, there are many ways to grow. You can grow through learning, you can grow through experience, and you can grow through loss. But everything
Yes.
I have lost dug it down to the roots. I have nothing left to grow from. I am but a seed in a shell, an unsustainable hole. And when I look out, I see the goodness in you. I see the goodness in my friends. But all across this world, it is nothing but tip for tap, copper for commission. This world is nothing but thirsty, and it will never be satisfied. It takes from you. Even the gods manipulate you, manipulate your time, your emotions. What can I trust? Who can I trust other than you and the rest of this group? What's not to say that every entity out there isn't out for some sort of malicious reason or for some sort of gain? Why would I be submitted to them as a pawn when I have had nothing but pain? How can you explain this to me, Quinn? Please.
I don't have an answer for you.
Keep this up. I'll be right back.
I wish I had better answers for you. I'm sorry. I know
So
LeBroken, he spent a lot of time at the monastery. Maybe he could shed some insight. We can trust him. You can trust everyone, I promise. We all love each other very much. We would be devastated if anything happened to you, Court. Now, will you come to the tavern with us? Share an ale?
one of the few things that soothes the pain, so I cannot deny that offer. But I also will say this. Thank you for lending me your ear. But as long as I keep looking up, the further I seem to go down. So, if I ever reach for a hand, can you be there?
Of course. Anytime you need us, anytime you need me, we will be there.
Thank you.
Grab onto his hand. Lead him.
He'll wipe a tear away and grab your hand. I'm sorry.
Yep, and then I'm going to drive you down the road to the tavern. Come on, Port.
Yeah. He kind of like shrugs it off, and within a couple steps into the tavern, his mood like completely changed. He just like puts on a face.
Do I see him when they come in? Oh yeah, he's just left. I just imagine I saw you when you come in. I would just like wave you over. Ah, my friends,
Hey!
please come over. I've gotten 2 pints.
But there's 5 of us.
I don't know
I
where.
like look over and I'm like doing mental math. You're absolutely right, Port. This is a mistake that I must correct. And then I like go and get other glasses and I pour the 2 pints to even them all out. There we go.
The intention is pure, and I couldn't be happier for a more true cheers for the first drink of the evening.
Absolutely. You have a tiny glass. You might as well just be drinking a shot.
Hey, you said you would go in and get 2 beers, and you did exactly that. So,
Dude, like, monastery life is very different. I do not drink alcohol. This is the first time I'm ever doing this.
well, let's have a little sip together to celebrate our first brush with the god themselves.
Absolutely. Meeting the gods is always a stressful encounter. So let's drink to that.
Oh, and yeah, Namian's back too. Yes.
It
And
is
yes,
great that
my-
we're together after beating the shitty douchebag god.
I raise my glass knowing that this is how you do this. I go, yes, hurrah!
Huzzah!
You would say, hurrah!
It's huzzah!
Hurrah!
Huzzah!
I thought it was hooray or huzzah or
Whoop-de-doo!
Normally, you say something that you're excited for or that hurt you, and then you say hurrah.
yeah,
Huzzah!
some form of celebration before we drink.
Hooray! Hoorah!
And for the first time ever, Leroican takes a sip from his glass and he's tasting ale for the first time, and he like immediately sours. Like, I don't like this.
I go,
I feel like I'm drinking water straight from the latrine.
it's like that after
It's not about liking it, it's about making you feel better. Huzzah!
I think I like put down the glass. I actually think I'm feeling ill.
Don't worry, it gets better and then worse and then better.
I will have to trust y'all's expertise on this. And I try to drink it again. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Hey, can we get a glass of milk with ice in it for my friend here?
And one of the people, the bartenders, look at you and just, in a saucer?
Don't ask
be a
questions.
freak.
He's a lord.
Rude.
As they kind of like question because they've never served a lineup before.
No,
Well,
not
it's
for
okay,
me.
you know,
It's for
it's
my
okay.
snake man.
Oh, the snake man.
We call him Roro. He is super cool. He doesn't like alcohol, but he likes friendship.
Ah.
I like look at him and hold up the glass. This water is piss. While smiling.
And they take the glass and say, maybe ale's not for everybody. I'll get you a thing of milk.
When
Was.
Do you have any wine?
Some very cheap white wine. We are outside the city, so we do not get the nicer things.
Then one glass of your fine white wine. I hear that this is an excellent alternative to ale.
Do you like grapes?
I love fruit. They're my
Then-
favorite.
Then you'll like wine. I'll bring a thing of wine as well.
Thank you.
Can I get an order of a whiskey sour where they beat in the egg whites?
I don't know why my stomach churned at
Awesome.
that.
That's a
awful.
real
I
thing.
know it is. I know it is. I know it is. Trust me. I've served it. It just makes me churn.
Got it
Mm.
for it.
Got any grapes? And as they come back with the milk and the whiskey sour with an unbeaten egg cast over the top, they fucked up the
I
order.
I propose a toast. Now that everybody has a drink. I don't want to be lingering, and I don't want to be long, and I don't want to be too down, but I want to be realistic. He'll raise up his drink. To Namian. A fast friend. A solid supporter. And a beloved and irreplaceable party member. Taken from us by death, and returned to us by chance. There is not much we can be more grateful for the things that work in our favor that we have no control over. To the future, to unexpected things, and to you being back. And fuck Sylvanus! And I'm good here.
In the future, unexpected things, me being back, and more importantly, fuck Sylvana! Here, here!
And with that,
I like
we
hold
will-
up the glass of wine and I drink it. I was like, this is also piss.
And with that, we will end tonight's
Bartender,
session.
can we get a glass of piss, please?
No.
We need
Sure.
to control.
Sure.
Bring
just-
me an empty glass. I can fill it up.
As you see them not put the beer mug in front of their crotch, but down by their ankle, as the stream pours from the ankle.
Oh shit, what is he doing later?
Hey.
Hey. But with that, we will end tonight's session right there. As
Uh,
everyone's and we will pick it back up next week with everyone rolling Constitution saving throws to see how drunk this gets, to see how involved we become again within another tavern. It seems to
I'd like
be a
to see a
reoccurring
deep-
theme.
I'd like to see a D20 to see if Lorican actually enjoys the taste of piss and he starts drinking that instead of other beverages at every tavern we go to.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna have a great time figuring this out because I have already had a list of like things that Loroican does like and dislikes, and it's very, very funny.
Good. I love to hear that.
P might be on the menu. I appreciate that.
So, with this, what, before I end the stream, a question?
No.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
gonna read out the-
So I'm going to rate out, yes, we're going to rate out another channel called Dungeons and Dorms. And as we do that, we will end the stream and we will go and transfer over that direction. So to everyone else for our stream, thank you for joining, thank you for watching, and we will see y'all next time.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Mafia,
Bye.
for the slow clapping.